Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. Okay, ranked tour event ready to go. Let's see if we can get that name moving up the leaderboard. Hopefully you can go low today. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. This one's looking good. And 4 feet to go. We are starting our round under par. What better way to do things? All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it. Well, that'll play pin high for us. Here we go. This one for birdie. Just a short putt, but it does move to the left. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. So that makes you 3 under for the day. And now stepping on to the tee of the par 5 4th hole. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. Nice fade on this one. Ooh, well done. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's make it count. So good. Oh, lovely shot. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Look at that thing fly. Just screaming. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And the 7th hole is a par 3. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And this putt's around 7 feet. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Looks like this one's heading for the green. 4 feet left. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. All right, the 9th is a par 4. Nice shot. Ooh, look at you sliding that in there nice and close. Not much work left to do here. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. 10th hole coming up. I'm having that. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. All right, this is your eagle putt. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Good shot. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. And after that hole, just 1 stroke in the lead. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. This could be good. No laying up for you today, hey? And that'll end up in the fairway. Good stuff. It could be a good one. Good work in there with an eagle. And we are going to take another look at that. 15 under par is your score. Here comes the 13th hole. This one looks pretty safe. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. 5 strokes off the lead. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Safely on the green. 12 feet to go. And this one's, I think, going left to right. And that'll go down for the birdie. Way to roll that rock. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And now the par 4 15th. Well, this one's looking good. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. 5 strokes from the lead. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. And as we check the leaderboards, you're 4 strokes back after that hole. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Nice swing on that. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. All right, just barely into this first cut. You should be okay here. This one's way out to the right. Let's watch it turn. Just a tap. And that putt safely in its home. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Looking nice. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. This one is a short 3-foot putt. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Silky swing. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. This is looking promising. Nicely done, had the right club there. And with that putt, the round is over. And with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And I can't wait to see where you end up on today's leaderboard in this ranked tour event. Have a good round today. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. And second shot here on the first. Good one. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Well done. This approaches into an elevated green. 20 feet to go. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Teeing it up on the third. That'll work. This shot's about 80 yards out. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And here we go, potential birdie. And 4 under par after that hole. All right, and setting your shot up now on a par 3 for this 4th hole. There we go, great contact. Ooh, just missed. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. We'll take those all day. Here's our second shot on the 5th. This one's going to need to sit right down. This could take you to 5 under. Just starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. Oh, what do we have here? Still looking good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. 6th hole coming up. And this one's around 205 yards away. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. And a nice easy fade on this one. Nice work. That was some good golf. Now here's your eagle putt. What do you think? This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Oh, that was almost in. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. That's not going to be good. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. All right, this one's around 15 feet. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. And that putt will go. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. That's not going to work, is it? All right, second shot on the 8th. Ooh, this is nice. 3 feet left. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. And here we go. Par 3 for the 9th hole. Nice swing onto that one. Hey, that's another green in regulation. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. The wind's blowing out there, right to left. And just in the first cut on this one. All right, nice approach on that one. And here is the putt for eagle. I think this one's breaking to the left. And there we go. That's going to work. Well done. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. No, that's not a great one. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Good shot. 10 feet to go. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And after that one, you're leading by just 1 stroke. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. Yeah, we'll take that. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And this one for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And now this putt from 6 feet. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. 12 under par after that hole. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. Oh, here comes a 3-footer. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. All right, here we go, 15th hole. This one's a par 5. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Hitting into this green with a bit of a downslope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Nice. That was the club. And for an astonishing 15 under par for the day. It was going pretty hard to the left. Oh man, just missed the eagle. Tapping in for a birdie. That was well done. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. And from the green side bunker. And we are putting now for the birdie. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. Well played to you. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Okay, on the green safely. And about 14 feet to go. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. This putt's tracking. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. And hole number 18 is in front of us. This one's got to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. That shot was Phenomenal. All right, let's put this in the hole and finish up this round. And ending our round with a tap in. Nice work. And at the end of this one, look at this, 17 under par. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. And we're teeing it up today at the first hole, par 4 of TPC Deer Run. All right, let's go. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Okay, second shot here on the first. Let's go back by the hole. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. And let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And you are 1 under after that one. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Great swing. Okay, second shot here on the second. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. 14 feet to the cup from here. This putt's moving to the left, up the hill. Looking pretty good. And after that one, we'll bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, it's a par 3, third hole in front of us. Have a good tee shot. Great swing. Well, that'll do for now. 16 feet to the cup. And this putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And that's gonna go for the bird. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole. Let's see what you can do. Nice. And this one's about 125 yards out. And 3 strokes off the lead. Accept that. 9 feet to go. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Good little shot there. And second shot here on the 5th. Okay, there you go. There you go for your birdie. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. Here's our second shot on the 6th. This putt's about 6 feet. This course, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Blowing left to right on this one. Beautiful swing. That should do nicely. 8 under par is waiting for you to sink this putt. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. Made good contact with that one. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. This one's looking dialed. That's a safe shot. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Swinging like silk. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. You'll be all right there. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. So far, so good. Still has a chance. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. I'll have that. All right, second shot on the 10th. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. 11 under for the round if you can sink this putt. I think this one's going left to right. Wow. Amazing. The current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. Now you've got 7-foot putt. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. Hole number 12 coming at you. Great work on your approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. 13 under at the moment. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. In and move to the next. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. That ball was launched. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. This is an eagle putt. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Six feet to go here. Chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And I don't know how anyone's gonna catch our leader here today, just so far ahead of the rest of the field. It's crazy, and it's the final round, so it's go time for everybody. Fading this shot. Go out there, champ. Okay, here's your birdie look. And that putt drops on in there. Good touch. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. Oh, just smashed that. here's our second shot on the 17th. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. Going up the hill and to the left. This one for the birdie. And the putt drops. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. Nice swing. And this one's about 130 yards away. All right, we'll take that 7-footer here. And that putt will drop, and you've managed to finish your round with a birdie. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.